everyone, welcome back to Retro Ruby. Here I am with another hair tutorial. This is going to be the quick and dirty 5-minute almost beehive. Fake it till you make it is what I like to say. This is the end product, and believe it or not, but this took me about 5 minutes. This is one of those I don't have any time, I have to get out the door kind of hairstyles. It's definitely my go-to. What you'll be needing is a hair scarf of some sort, hairspray. I'm using Big Sexy Hairspray and Play. You will need a teasing comb, you will need a brush, you will need a ponytail holder, and you will need a bobby pins, preferably the longer ones. So stick around and thank you for stopping by. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to section out my bangs, which I already did here. What I did was I kind of brought in my hair like this, did a half circle around my bangs, pull these out, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just pin them at a place. So I can either roll them up. I have really long hair, so it takes me a while sometimes. I'm just going to roll them into like a quick big pin curl. Hold that in place. So now the secret to the fake it till you make it beehive is the ponytail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and brush this out. Now keep in mind that you have like 5 minutes to get ready, right? So I'm going to do a high ponytail, as high as I can. And the sides are going to be covered, so you don't have to be too worried about what these sides are going to look like. So I'm going to do the ponytail here. So as you can see, this is a pretty high ponytail. It's all the way up here.
Okay, so I added another clip from when I was recording another video because I wanted to show you gals how I like to put my hair up. In the first clip that you saw before this, it was a little messy, and I know I said that the scarf covers it up anyway, but I did have a neater version, and I wanted to pull it in here just so you could see how normally I would have it as neat. I just was running out of time in the other one, so here's this one.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do,
This is the mess I was talking about.
is I'm going to take the ponytail, and I'm going to take 2 fingers, and I'm going to put them underneath the ponytail and start to roll with my other hand. And I'm going to put that towards the back of my hair. So if you can see here, I'm holding the ponytail with 2 fingers in place. And now I'm going to pin it. I have these extra large bobby pins, which I talked about in my last video. They're just really helpful for when you have a lot of like surface space to cover. So I'm going to put 1 ponytail on one side. I'm sorry, 1 bobby pin on the other side. So now I've got this little kind of, I don't know, I'm going to call it a wheel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fan it out. I'm going to take my 2 fingers like this, hold the bottom, and just fan this out like this. You want to be gentle because you don't want to break any pieces. If that happens, you can always pull them up with like one of these teasing combs and the tip of this, but you want to just slowly fan this out. And then to that, you're going to add 2 more bobby pins. So for this, I'm using my smaller ones. You're going to pin to the side. And I'm pinning just backing up. So pin to the side right here. And if I need to bring anything up, like I said, I just take this and just kind of fluff it a bit. But in this case, it seems to be okay. So I'm going to take my hair scarf. I'm using a vintage scarf. You can find them anywhere. Really, you can. You can find them on eBay, Etsy, some vintage shops. I've gotten lucky and found some at thrift stores, estate sales. So I'm going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to bring the tip to the folded portion. I'm going to take the scarf, and I'm going to plop it to the back. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to tie it. I like to tie it around my ears first because, like I said, my hair is really slippy right now. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to tuck it back. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And then tuck it back. So then I have this here. And then I'm just going to do a little hair bow. Try to do it as even as possible. This is always my struggle here. So then I'm going to tuck this little tail. And now the bangs. So I'm going to unroll the bang. I'm going to take my teasing comb. I'm going to tease. I'm going to take this, I'm going to do the same rolling method. So I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see a little bit. I'm going to take the two fingers like this, put them on the bottom of the hair, and bring the other ones up and roll. So they'll look something like this. So I'm going to take it and roll. And I'm going to use another one of the long bobby pins. Oh, you can see I kind of missed a spot, so. In this case, I'm just going to bring them forward. But you can bring them to the side, or you can keep them forward here. And then I'm just going to fan it out very carefully, like this. They're only on one bobby pin because these extra long ones don't really need you to utilize two for it. So I'm going to bring those two like that. And then I'm going to spray that. And that's it. I'll give you a side view. And this is fairly smooth, so it doesn't need any hairspray. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me in the comments what you liked about this video. If you'd like me to do any other type of videos, I will whip something up. Of course it broke.